The Strait of Hormuz. In news, analysis, and every discussion of war, the mere mention of this name creates an invisible tension. It is a narrow waterway, yet the entire balance of the global economy rests upon it. Every day, countless ships pass through here, carrying the oil and fuel that power our world. Along with that cargo, they carry the future of the planet. But the question is this just a route, or is there something hidden within it that we have yet to understand? Because honestly, there is far more to Hormuz than meets the eye. This isn't just a line on a map. It is a reality where nature, history, and the human struggle for survival have merged to create a strange mystery. Imagine a place where the sun's heat is so intense that everything stops at noon. The air is scorching, the earth is parched, and fresh water is nearly priceless. It's a place where survival itself is a challenge. Yet, for thousands of years, empires have come here, merchants have crossed distant seas, and explorers have risked their lives. But why? What is it about this place that keeps drawing people back? To find the answer, you can't just look at it. You have to feel Hormuz. Stepping onto Hormuz Island, the first thing that strikes you is its surreal colors. Red, yellow, orange, purple. The mountains are arranged in vibrant layers. It looks as if nature itself created a massive canvas. But behind this beauty lies billions of years of history. Volcanic heat, ocean pressure, and the passage of time have forged every layer of this island. These mountains aren't just rocks, they are timestamps. Every layer tells a story, sometimes of fire, sometimes of water, and sometimes of erosion. Standing here, you feel as though you've stepped onto another planet. Yet, within this beauty lies a harsh reality. Life here is anything but easy. The people of this island don't fight this harshness, they understand it. They know they cannot change the environment, so they change themselves. Life here moves in rhythm with the heat. Work begins at dawn, pauses at noon, and resumes in the evening. This rhythm is what helps them survive. Their homes are built to let the breeze in while keeping the heat out. Thick walls, small windows, everything is calculated. Nothing here is wasted, and that is the true lesson of Hormuz. This place teaches you that survival isn't about having vast resources. It's about knowing how to use what you have. Massive oil tankers pass by this island every day. They are so large that from a distance, they look like floating cities. These ships carry a major portion of the world's energy economy. On one hand, you have a multi-billion-dollar economy, and on the other, small villages where people live simply. These two realities coexist, yet their worlds are miles apart. This contrast is what makes Hormuz so unique. The sea here is different too. The water temperature is so high that corals in most other parts of the world couldn't survive. But here, they have adapted. Over thousands of years, they learned to thrive in this environment. Those that couldn't adapt vanished. Those that could became stronger. These corals aren't just for show, they are life. Fish, jellyfish, and the entire coastal ecosystem depend on them. But this balance is slowly fracturing. Pollution, oil, and human pressure are weakening this delicate system. And when this balance breaks, the ripple effects travel far. Beside this sea lies a strange forest where trees grow in salt water. Where ordinary trees would die, these have evolved. They filter salt through their roots and expel it through their leaves. This forest isn't just a cluster of trees, it's a nursery. It is the birthplace of countless marine creatures and the starting point of their entire food chain. Losing this forest doesn't just mean losing a place, it means losing a future. In the middle of all this stands the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow path, but one of immense global importance. This route is so critical that a minor disruption here causes a global shockwave. But the local people see it differently. To them, it's not a threat, it's just life. They understand the sea, the wind, and the timing. This is where the real story begins. This place isn't just a transit point, it's a warning. The world is changing, and only those who can adapt to that change will survive. This brings us to the side of the strait that affects the entire world. As calm as this narrow waterway may look on the surface, it is filled with tension underneath. Every day, 20% of the world's oil passes through here. This isn't just a shipping lane, it is the lifeblood of the global economy. You might be thousands of miles away, but if something happens here, it will reach your doorstep. This is why the world's superpowers keep a constant eye on this spot. The passage is so narrow that even the largest tankers must navigate with extreme caution. A single mistake could trigger a massive crisis. Within this caution lies uncertainty, as the area is as politically sensitive as it is economically vital. Yet the locals go about their day. For them, the priority is the daily catch, the weather, and getting through the day. These two realities, the global and the local, live side by side. One is the engine of the world economy. The other is the simple pulse of human life. Time moves slowly here. The environment forces you to slow down. Heat, wind, and water dictate the pace of life. Through this control, people find their rhythm. But the question remains, how long can this balance last? The world is changing. Ocean temperatures are rising, pollution is increasing, and the pressure is mounting. The effects of these changes appear first in places where the balance is most delicate. Hormuz is exactly that kind of place. A small shift here has a massive impact. If the corals die, the fish disappear. If the fish disappear, lives change forever. If the forests vanish, the food chain collapses. These changes happen slowly, but surely. Hormuz is a warning sign. It teaches us that survival isn't just about power, it's about adaptation. It's not just about consumption, it's about conservation. The Earth is a complex, interconnected system, and a fracture in one small part can affect the whole world. In the end, one question remains. Are we reading the signs, or are we still just looking at the surface? The world is changing, slowly but surely, and the future belongs to those who can adapt.